Top Agent Bond suddenly realized that the lemon tea he had just drunk might have been laced with a disturbing substance by Le Chiffre across the table. Bond felt the world spin around him. To save his life, he rushed outside the casino, summoned all his remaining willpower, found his car, and called headquarters directly. Headquarters told Bond to quickly attach the defibrillator pads to his chest. Otherwise, his heart would stop beating within 2 minutes. At that critical moment, Bond noticed that the wires connecting the chip weren't attached, but by then, it was already too late. Just when everyone thought Bond was doomed, his girlfriend appeared in time, connected the broken wires, and pressed the start button again with a final hope. Although Bond was lucky enough to survive, he had to immediately return to the poker table and win all of Le Chiffre's chips to uncover his hidden secret. With the announcement from the organizers, the poker game reached a fever pitch. The cards on the table were 4, 6, 8, plus 2 aces. Other players at the table saw this and bet everything they had. Le Chiffre was no exception. Bond was startled by Le Chiffre's move, but with no way to retreat, he had no choice but to face the challenge head-on. Le Chiffre looked again at the table cards, then at his 6 and ace. Confident that victory was in his grasp, the room fell completely silent. The tension so thick it was almost suffocating. Soon, a Japanese player revealed his hand first, followed by another confident player. Le Chiffre sneered, then revealed his own cards. A hand that any gambler would remember for a lifetime, leaving him brimming with confidence. Bond held his breath and flipped his own cards. The room erupted in thunderous applause. Bond's hand, combined with the table cards, formed a once-in-a-century straight flush. Yet Le Chiffre, witnessing this, did not show anger but quietly left the scene. Bond realized the opportunity had arrived, quickly grabbed his girlfriend and weapons, and headed straight for Le Chiffre's room. But along the way, he sensed something was wrong, so he quickly hid with his girlfriend. The next second, 2 black assassins emerged from Le Chiffre's room. They discovered Bond hiding. As the top agent, Bond quickly took down the assassins, but he knew Le Chiffre had likely escaped. He urgently instructed Anna to report the situation to their superiors. After changing clothes and stepping outside, Bond found neither his superiors nor his girlfriend. Only when he ran out of the casino did Bond realize his girlfriend had been kidnapped, clearly the work of Le Chiffre's men. To rescue her, Bond jumped into his car and floored the accelerator, chasing after them. But no matter how hard he pressed the gas, he couldn't see their taillights. In the next moment, although Bond reacted quickly enough to avoid hitting his girlfriend, the violent impact knocked him unconscious.